Hello boys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. My name is Ronchi Ram, and I'm bringing you guys a quick video. Well, I normally say a quick video out of habit, but I don't know if it's going to be that quick. Anyway, recently I've been streaming again, and I wanted to stream Doom gameplay, but because of some limitations of the console streaming and my computer streaming not working out the way I wanted it to, I've been forced to make a video about it instead. So I'm just going to make a couple of videos on some gameplay of it, something to share with my Twitch viewers and anybody else who happens to stumble upon this. So I got to level 9 on my character, which is the last level that you unlock a weapon on. So I've had a little bit of experience with just about everything, and I feel like I can give a pretty good opinion on how well the weapons are and which ones are OP, which ones are good ones to use, what stuff you guys should and shouldn't use. And I think I pretty much narrowed it down. Use the shotgun or nothing. It's not that simple, but it's pretty that simple. So let's just get into a match. By the way, this is a live commentary where I play the game and talk over it at the same time. This isn't like audio being placed over the video later. This is recorded at the same time. Now, the reason why it wasn't able to stream through console is because the beta is listed as Doom closed beta, and there's no actual tab for that on Twitch. There's no actual page for that. So when you go to broadcast it, it has an error, and the error code pops up as the one that equals me being too young to stream it or something, which can't be it because I've streamed Rated M games before. Anyway, right now I'm going to be playing Warpath. I'm going to be playing Warpath. It's King of the Hill, but the hill moves on like a rail. So it's to cut down on campiness or to counter teams that have a really good strong defensive. The hill moves slow enough though that you can hold a strong defensive, but you still have to move at the same time. That way certain hills don't have an advantage over others. It's just one consistent hill. Pretty sure I'm going to suck at it because I suck at most games, but I'm going to try my best. As soon as the match starts, I guess I'll screw around with some stuff right here. Okay. What's cool about this game is that if you've ever played Quake and you like Quake, you'll love this game. This game is so much like Quake. If you never played Quake, it's going to seem new and fresh to you, and you might enjoy it or you might hate it. To me, I think Quake isn't popular anymore for a reason. Arena shooters just aren't something that people want. People want more customization. Well, this game addresses that by adding customization, but if you haven't played Quake, this has definitely got a more Halo feel to it. I'm not big on Halo myself, but here, it's Warpath, so what you want to use is you want to use something with AoE damage and lots of damage. What I personally use is I use the plasma rifle because the secondary fire mode, that's left trigger, or L2 if you're on PS4, or whatever it is if you're on PC. Also, there's no sprint. L2 fires a AoE field of damage. Oh, already wrecked. That's good. I like dying. Dying's fun. As you saw right there, that was a hack module. So they're these little things that you use upon death. They're not really death streaks because anyone can use them at any time. But anyway, yeah, you got your secondary fire mode. For that one, it creates a pool of goo that does damage. And then secondary fire mode for the shotguns is just aiming in. Oh my god, a kid just shouted into the mic and it scared the crap out of me. My favorite part about this game is that you can put bumper jumper on and you can jump with your LB. Let me just mute this loud ass child real quick. Oh, I'll just mute them all. Problem solved. Alright. So yeah, left trigger is your alternate fire mode. Things like assault rifles and shotguns, they have scopes, or they zoom in. And the plasma rifle creates a puddle, and the other guns do other stuff too. I'll try to do some stuff on the other guns too. There is an objective. I'm supposed to get to the capture point and hold it, but that is not working out so well for me. Oh, I'm getting chased by a guy with a shotgun. Oh, I got my neck snap. Got it. Well, if the objective was to get my neck snap, I succeeded in spades. That's that guy tasted the goo. My favorite thing that I've got so far, siphon grenade. Oh, I fell into the molten magma.
Vital signs activated. Hack module.
Also, your guns don't reload on this. They come from an ammo pool, and then when you're out of ammo, that's it. Only certain guns reload, and that's stuff like shotguns for balance reasons. Oh, that guy has the OP gun. What that does is it fires a... it's not OP. It's like the rocket launcher from Halo. It does a lot of damage if it hits you. Why do I suck so much? Gotcha, bitch. I don't want to lose, but like we're 130 behind. As you can see, the game is still very new, so a lot of people don't know what's going on yet or how to play. I bet if I was playing team deathmatch, I'd be getting more fair matches. I don't think there's any skill-based matchmaking. If there is, it's probably not available in the beta, because I get anything from great teammates to potatoes. What the shit? Like, people keep doing stuff like that on me. Even, like, I think it might be lag. Because they're pulling out these, like, crazy... Oh, yeah, don't stand in your own siphon grenade. That hurt. But, yeah, every so often I get... like an assassination hit on me. Is it because they're spamming melee? Let me try using that on somebody. Let me find somebody to melee. That is a sniper. Oh, he got me first. So, doing horrible to start with. I'm glad I'm recording this. Yeah, but the main reason I wanted to record this is because I can't stream it. Because of the limitations of console and my PC not being that great. Like, it's great for what I need it for, but its CPU is very weak. That guy wrecked me with a shotgun. I'm tired of this. I'm switching to the rocket launcher. I need some more range damage.
Supply timer activated.
Now, I wouldn't say the rocket launcher's OP because it's something you start with, and it takes around 2 to 3 hits to kill somebody.
Demon possession ended. Enemy reached crushing.
Oh, game over. Let's do one more. I'll do one more. Maybe I'll actually win it. The rocket launcher does 2 to 3 hits, but the way the health works in this is you got 100 base health, and then depending on the mode, you get 50 to 100 armor maximum. You spawn in with no armor unless you use a hack module on your death to start with armor. And it's like your shield in Halo, except it doesn't come back unless you pick up more armor kits. Turn to lobby. I'm going to go through some of the stuff here. These are your hack modules. You can equip them manually, or you can have them auto-equipped, randomized, stuff like that. Here's the weapons. This one, primary fire, shoots like a normal assault rifle, left trigger, aim down sights. Plasma rifle, you saw what that did. Rocket launcher, it's a rocket launcher, but you can also detonate the rockets remotely after they leave the the launcher itself. The shotgun, it's a double barrel shotgun. The vortex rifle, it's got a scope and then it's primary fire, and it does sniper things. Lightning gun, it fires electricity, and then if you use the alternate firing mode, it makes the electricity chain to nearby targets. I didn't think it was great, but my friend Brett finds it pretty okay, pretty alright. I can imagine if you use it correctly, it'd be good for clearing off the war path. And then you got the static rifle. Like, you would think this was cool, but the gun's damage charges up from you walking around, and then you press the right trigger to fire, as you would assume. And then it zooms with left trigger, but it fills up and it does damage, and it doesn't do enough to kill all the time. So you sometimes gotta walk around, you gotta do a little shimmy, a little shake, a little boot scoot boogie, and to refill it and then shoot it. But by that time you're probably dead. So it's the kind of thing you fill up once, shoot, and then switch to your offhand weapon, because it's not, I don't think it's practical enough to use consistently. I was hoping it was going to be something more like a shotgun or a rocket, but it requires too much to actually do anything with it.
Warpath.
I'm going to start with my usual loadout since it's still a warpath. I'm going to try to get the demon rune this time so you guys can check that out. Power Seeker. Power Seeker is a module that lets me see where the power-up is spawning at and how long until it spawns. That's... oh, I fell. I keep trying to sprint. No sprint. These are armor modules. These are the small ones. These ones give you 5 apiece. Gotta shimmy. Gotta shake.
Secured zone.
Alright. Oh, that guy snuck up behind me and busted my neck.
Zone lost. Power seeker activated.
Alright. Like, the melee seems inconsistent on this game just because
Zone. Lost the lead.
I think it lags. I'm not exactly sure myself. Oh, shit. Oh, that guy found me. I might be playing against a party. Like, I don't even know. It feels like I'm making excuses right now. I don't want it to be like that. Oh, yeah, that's lag. That is definitely lag.
Capturing zone.
I don't know if it's me or the enemy, but
Secured zone. Power
that was
seeker
lag.
activated.
What the hell? Oh, I got sniped from behind. Okay.
Power seeker activated. Zone lost.
Wow, am I gonna have 2 losses on one video?
Demon room. Allied unit spawned.
Dude, die already, jeez.
Capturing zone.
Give me your health. I want this health. Okay, all I gotta do is I gotta sit here and defend it. I just gotta make sure that nobody takes the point.
Losing zone.
See, check out the lag on that.
Avenger. Allied demons. slain.
These guys are teleporting around and shit. Oh, everyone in the lobby's got a 2 ping.
Revenant spawned.
That's a good sign. That's a good tell for this game. Thankfully, it's just a beta, and by then the dedicated servers will be improved. But then again, it could just be me. But that apparently not. Like, maybe I'm hosting.
Zone.
Or maybe my lag AIDS is contagious.
Avenger.
Oh, and I got wrecked again.
Lost.
Retribution lets me see where my enemies are. The guy who killed me. And he did it again.
Lost the lead.
I can tell already that this game is going to be a lot like Halo, and that people know where the power weapons are going to have a huge advantage over those who don't.
Retribution activated.
Once they know where all the weapon spawns are at, and
Hack module expired.
how the damage works and stuff like that, like, you're going to get people who are going to spawn with shotgun all the time and 1-2 punch every time. And, yep. There's no radar in the game. There's no form of like UAV or anything like that. What the hell? Is everybody using it? No, he used a static rifle and I was already weak.
Capturing zone. Vital signs activated.
God damn. Just armor for days. You know what? I'm gonna snipe just because, like, I feel like that's doing something.
Vital signs activated.
Like, right now, I cannot get on that point. But then again, I think I'm the only one who's even come close to touching it. I don't know how they find me so easily. Like, it's crazy.
Capturing zone. Vital signs activated. Incoming demon rune.
I wasn't doing this bad earlier.
Demon rune spawn. Allied revenant spawn.
Oh yeah, I said I was gonna try to get the Revenant this game.
Capturing
Problem with that is I have to be not trash.
module.
Ah, he used a teleport grenade. Now he knows where I am.
Enemy revenant spawn.
I'm gonna go around then. Oh. God damn it, how do you know? Well, I know he knew where I was, but like, how do you know I was leaving?
50 points remaining.
I'm gonna kill that fool.
Activated. Halfway to defeat. Enemy revenant spawn.
Oh my god, he got so lucky. He got so damn lucky.
Retribution activated.
Man.
Capturing
Man,
zone.
oh man. Like, if this game is gonna do well, they need to fix a few things.
Remaining. Demon possession ended.
It's really inconsistent, and I think people need to spawn with armor. At least, like, just,
Enemy reached.
I don't know, maybe 5 or 10?
Crushing.
Anyway, if you watched this long, thank you for sticking around, and I'm sorry I was a garbo, but that's the way things are sometimes. Sometimes you're garbo, sometimes you're great. Sometimes these guys like to masturbate. And by sometimes I mean all the time, like they play just one-handed. Like, you know when you go over to your friend's house and they got a sticky controller? Chances are your friend is one of these people.